When the paintings were made in 1931, here is how the story of Dollard des Ormeaux was told. May 1660, a rumor circulates that the Iroquois are planning an attack on Ville-Marie. Dollard des Ormeaux, commander of the garrison, gathers a group of 16 volunteers to defend the colony. With about 40 Huron allies, they set out to head off the advancing attackers and prepare to make a stand in an abandoned old fort near the Sault. The next day, 300 Iroquois warriors attack the palisade, armed with guns. For 5 days, Dollard des Ormeaux and his men defend their position, but 500 enemy reinforcements join the battle. History relates that Dollard des Ormeaux, besieged on all sides, threw a lit powder keg which unfortunately rebounded on the palisade and exploded, causing his death and that of most of the colonist defenders. Victorious, but having suffered heavy losses, the Iroquois decided not to attack Ville-Marie. This episode of history is now the subject of much debate, and the events related to it are disputed. Was it out of bravery or enticed by gain, seeking control of the fur trade, that Dollard des Ormeaux undertook this perilous expedition? Between myth and reality, the figure of Dollard des Ormeaux remains today shrouded in mystery. In the chalet, 2 paintings illustrate the saga of Dollard des Ormeaux. The scene painted by Raymond Pellus takes place within the Notre-Dame Basilica. Dollard des Ormeaux and his 16 companions all utter the same oath. "I swear to fight to the death and never to retreat before the enemy." Pellus, who was 23 at the time, tries to transmit the energy animating the group. However, the choice of a very dark palette makes the scene difficult to discern from a distance. Thurston Topham presents Dollard des Ormeaux Dies in Sault, one of the most dramatic scenes of the chalet's paintings. Bright colors and the dynamic composition reinforce the poignant sense of chaos that reigns in this ultimate fight. Dollard des Ormeaux can be seen in the foreground, staggering, his hand clutching his throat, too weak to raise his pistol, which he still grips, the muzzle aiming at the ground. Around him, his comrades are in disarray. Pouring over the palisade walls, the Iroquois lead the charge and begin to overrun the fort. This painting clearly depicts a mortal outcome for the French. Here, the painter offers a depiction far from the usually heroic representations of des Ormeaux.